Hi folks, it's Katrina and we just did a video on Mojo bags. So now we're going to talk about another form of container magic, and that's bottle magic. And these are just bottles that you can get pretty much anywhere. They're used a lot for beer making and wine making and things like that, but you can use any kind of pretty bottle for bottle magic. What I started out with was this ambitious idea that let's have a bottle for love, and let's have a bottle for money, and let's have a bottle for protection. And I thought, when it really comes down to it, with bottle magic, you're either blessing or cursing, and it's one or the other. So I stuck to those two things, and that's what it's a fine way to continue. You can specialize it as you want to, but with bottle magic, here's what you're going to do, and let me show you how we work it. So all of these will open. You just pop that off, and you want to make sure you've got a bottle that will open and that you can put stuff into. Now you can use a jar, but a witch's jar is different than a witch's bottle. This is specifically the bottle. So you want to make sure you can get things inside there. So this particular one is the blessing bottle. It's a home blessing bottle. And so when I make these, I pre-fill them with things, but you're going to have to add your own stuff too to personalize it to you. Or if I'm making it for somebody, I can personalize it or they can. So inside this, there's a good luck charm, which is just like a little four-leaf clover. There's an Our Lady of Guadalupe charm for goddess blessings to the home. There's a key inside there to protect the home, like a little skeleton key. There's a heart to bring love to the home. There's a black stone to ground negativity, a blue stone to bring peace. Happiness oil has been put in here. I have some sacred space herbs and some frankincense and myrrh and things like that that I put in there to create a sacred space within the home. There's a dragon charm for protection, a pinnacle charm for the blessings of the elements, a money charm to bring prosperity to the home, a fairy charm to appease any of the little spirits in the home that might be restless. There's an orange stone to bring health and joy, a green stone again for prosperity. There's five blessings oil to convey prosperity and happiness and joy into the home. And then there's some red palm oil as an offering to any spirits or deities that might need to be appeased for joy in the home. So all of that is inside the bottle. You can see the stuff in there. And palm oil, by the way, is just nasty, but it works great. And it's the one thing you can use in place of a blood sacrifice for the Orishas. So what you would add to this for the bottle magic to bless it to your home would be some hair or nail clippings from everybody who lives in the home. You might even want to cut some of your pet's fur and put on there or inside there to protect your pets. I put a little bit of a sliver that's trimmed from the rental agreement or the mortgage paperwork. You can pick up some dirt from nearby your home's entrance. Even if you live in an apartment, just go to where you enter the home from the outside and just scoop up a couple tablespoons of dirt and just put that into the bottle and cap it off, and then put the bottle next to your front door to convey the blessings of the home. Now that's blessing bottle. You can also do banishing bottle, which is basically a curse bottle if you get really aggressive about it. Now the cursing bottle, you're going to notice right away, has different stuff in it. There's graveyard dirt, bitch begone powder, Dead Sea salt to purify the area, banishing oil. I make herbs that are called GTFO herbs that are to get rid of unwanted influences. I put a rusty nail in there to protect and stabilize the situation. A skull charm because I work with Santa Muerte to bring the influence of death to the situation since we're banishing. Broken glass is in there, and I got black stones to ground the negativity and keep it where it's supposed to be. I would put, if I were personalizing this to someone, I would put the name of the person on a piece of paper inside there, a picture if you've got that of them. You should probably add your own urine in with that in kind of a piss on you kind of way. And anything else that you feel is pertinent to the situation. The difference between the blessing bottle and the banishing bottle is you want to make sure that you take your banishing bottle far away from you and bury it somewhere rather than have it by your front door. Don't bury this sucker in your backyard because that keeps the person next to you. You want to make sure you take it to the back of a graveyard or to out into the woods or someplace where you're not ever going to likely be, and bury it really deep and put a little bit of salt on top of the earth when you've finished burying it. And that should keep the situation far from you. This is similar to a freezer spell. The difference is that with a freezer spell, there's always a chance your power is going to go out and your spell is going to get undone. With this, we're trying to avoid the breakage of the bottle so that it all stays contained and all stays far away from you. So that's how we do bottle magic. I hope that gives you some good information. If you got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. If you want to order anything, go to crossroadsoccult.com. Take care.